What up, everybody? My name is Impractical and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to be going over enchantments. Yes, enchantments. Those special perks that come right after your chows. You know them as stamina, magnet, and luck. And especially the highly coveted event perk. That's right, everyone has been going nuts trading for event perks as of late. So I decided to make this guy so I can show you guys the value of each enchantment. Before we get into the video, let's do a quick tutorial. Okay, I noticed a lot of my subscribers and also folks using the spreadsheet could not use the filter function. So right now, currently I'm in an alternate email account. Yes, an alt email account. So this email account does not have access to the page, but the filters do not work. I'm here to give you a quick tutorial for a solution. So first off, you go to data up here. You scroll down to filters and then you hit create new temporary filter. Once you click that, boom, now the filters are accessible to you and you should be able to filter the page as you see fit. I'm sorry about that issue. According to Google, it's supposed to work with filters with view only, but that is not the case. So I decided to make this quick little guide to show you guys how to get around this little issue. All right, back to the main video. Okay, so right here behind me on the screen, you guys are going to see all the enchantments in Sonic Speed Simulator. The only enchantment that is no longer available in the game is speed. Before, this is what folks used to use in the legacy version just to break the speed cap, but no longer it is available. We only have steps, so completely ignore this portion right here of the screen. Now, you guys are familiar with power, which of course increases your damage, XP, which is increased the experience picked up, rings, increase rings picked up. Now, magnet increases your natural pickup radius. You've guys seen on the screen many times of me using infinite magnet. As you can see, there is no effort whatsoever using infinite magnet. I can just jump, hop around, and I'll pick up all the collectibles around me, making collection a lot easier, especially quests, grinds, anything you need to do in the game. Next up, we have luck. Luck increases the drop rates for rares. Specifically, this affects your vending machines. That's right, all vending machines, including the Fast Friends vending machine, and this will be shown and displayed later on in the video. And then the final one, which is event, the one that's been traded the most throughout all Discord servers and hunted after. I've seen crazy trades for these event chows, which caught me off guard because I think everyone's preparing for the new update. And I want to be honest, I'm really excited for that update, but I don't like talking about leaks or ifs and maybes. I only deal in concrete facts. So right over here we have the event, which increases event currency of pickups, and that will be displayed also later on in the video. Okay, so starting off with the easiest one to explain, it's luck. All right, right in front of us, you're going to see the Fast Friends vending machine. Now, luck is very important in the game. I'm sure you guys heard in my last videos and previous ones of me talking about so much about luck and what it can do. Well, luck makes a lot of things in the game kind of like on easy mode, to be honest. It makes easier so you can save on rings, not alone, but also have a higher chance of getting higher tier items in the vending machine. So right over here, I want you guys to see, this is me without luck. As you can see, Werehog has no luck benefits. He's still level 1 and he doesn't earn any either later on. I have no chows equipped currently or Fast Friends, or the trail that I'm currently using right now has no luck stat benefit. So right here, this is what an average player will see if they have no luck at all equipped on them. Now I'm going to equip all the luck I have, which is plus 90 luck in the game. And I know what you're thinking, that is insane. Yes, it is. So first off on the screen, I'm going to be showing you all the luck pieces. First up, plus 5 luck from my avatar. Yes, you get this plus 5 luck with the limited UGC of holographic Metal Sonic. As you guys can see, he's right here on the shoulder of my Summer Sonic plushie, and right here on the bottom of the screen. Whoop, let me move over. Right here on the bottom of the screen, you're going to see I have the plus 5 UGC bonus effect. And you can see the slight change here compared to the previous. It went from 5.5 to 6.9. And that's already with a big difference right there. Next up, we have Classic Sonic. Yes, Classic Sonic sports a nifty plus 15 of luck equipped onto him, making him very desirable. So if I go back to the vending machine, you guys will see I went from the 6.9 to a 10.4%. On the screen, you guys should be seeing the Evergreen Chow that you can get in the shop. Evergreen Chows are the highest luck you can get in the game, and the fact that they're free to available for a few candy canes is an amazing deal. So with candy cane chows, with Evergreen Chow specifically, he sports a plus 14 luck, which is the highest you can get in this game. Again, I'm going to equip only one of him. Look at the difference now. it is 12.9. Equip another one of him, goes up to 14.9. Now one of my Chrome Metal Sonic Omachals, that's another 14, 16.6. Now for the second Chrome Metal Sonic Omachal, 18%. And then the Elf Chow, yes, the Elf Chow that is in the shop, you guys can get a plus 14 from that as well. And there you go, a 19.2%, the highest percentage increase at all. At this point, I will be getting more fast friends than I would be of these regular basic chows at the top. So this right here on the screen is full display of the benefit of luck. It increases your chances for chows and fast friends that you are after, while decreasing the chances of lower tier chows. So as all of you can see on the screen right now, we're going to be working on stamina. That's right, stamina is next. Now stamina is kind of tricky to show off because even with a small amount of stamina, like a +5 or +10 in stamina, it doesn't really feel like much of a difference at first. It really doesn't show. So in order for me to actually display this the best way I can, I'm going to show you Werehog, who currently again is star level 1 with no benefit whatsoever, no stamina chows equipped, and the trail he has no stamina buffs. No UGCs are equipped that have a stamina buff. So we're going to be running in a straight line with him, and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison with Werehog with all the stamina versus no stamina. Let's begin. Okay, now that everything's equipped, let's begin the test. All right, and as you can see, with stamina, it actually makes your energy meter significantly last longer and also recovers slightly faster, I believe. It's actually something quite interesting to see in the game. So the most stamina you can get in a single skin is a +15. Now, if we go back in the game and we try to figure out what's the most stamina we can get from a chow or a fast friend, well, that'll be a +12. And on top of that, you also have the UGC bonus, which is a +10. Now, what makes this more interesting is that there's more UGCs out there that actually have a +10 in stamina. There was a pack of 4 UGCs showing classic Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles, and in order to get those, you had to use Robux. And no, I don't mean purchase it in the game, I mean actual Robux card. You had to purchase that. When you use it, you get it as a bonus, which is kind of ridiculous because I think to get like Sonic, you had to pay a $100 Robux card, and I'm not doing that at all. Oh my god, it is 125. That is an insane amount of stamina you could get in this game. Now again, you had to purchase the gift codes for the Robux. I am not going to do that. That's way too much money just to throw for stamina. I am not going to do that. But as you guys can see, it is very beneficial for you guys to be hunting after stamina as well. So on the screen, you guys are going to see my alt account. Yes, my alt account is displayed on the screen. Now, what's special about this account is that it does not have infinite magnet at all. So we'll be testing the magnet perk or magnet enchantment with this alt. Let's get to it. Okay, now that I have all my Omachals equipped, we have ourselves a +9 in all 3 of them. These Omachals in total equal, I believe, about a +28. No, 27. Wow, I was off by 1, but 27 in magnet. Now, the max amount of magnet that you can have in one sitting, well, is with infinite magnet, I believe. But I believe you can get much higher. With fast friends, it's +12 with a full party of 5. That brings our total to 60 magnet. Okay, that's a +60 in magnet. With 5 fast friends max level at star 6, they will hold up. Well, wow, that's 60. So with fast friends, you can actually achieve the max amount of magnet as possible with them. That'll be a grand total of 60, but requires 5 6-star fast friends. On top of the skin as well, you're looking at a total of 75 and plus 75 in magnet, which is something amazing. But right now with plus 27, this is how it looks. So we're gonna go from a sky view, and we're just gonna inch ourselves closer until it starts to activate. And there you go. That's how far it was in order for me to pull those candy canes. Now, if I remove all of the Omochows and inch myself closer to the next one, as you can see, I had to get really up close to get that candy cane. So even with 3 Omochows equipped, which is a +9 for each of them, again plus 27, it's a lot easier and substantially more beneficial for your account having these magnets equipped. And it's a good thing that I displayed it on screen for you guys to see, because you don't need to do much. And this should help with significantly with grinding. Just staying relatively close to all these items, I should be able to pick them all up. I don't have to be exactly on top of them or in a perfect line. I could just be adjacent and it'll work just fine. Okay, so right now we're in New York City, and this is the best place to display the benefits of event chows. Now the event perk again is highly sought. Everyone is just fighting over them. There's bid wars going on. There's crazy prices being thrown around. It's very competitive, but they're very important, especially for these kind of events. And I'm going to be showing it off with resistance rebound. So let's go to Rebel Rouge, and these scraps, metal scraps that you collect here in New York, they actually have a specific value. So I just ended up touching one because of infinite magnet. Okay, let's get closer to this one and pick it up. That is a +12 with no event chows equipped, a +12. Now, event chows will increase the value of that. That's right. So certain events that have you getting special collectibles, you can actually increase the amount you get with just a single chow. Now we're going to look at the difference with one event chow. So you're going to see this Moonstone chow. I'll equip it right now. That's a +5. Man, magnet does not make this easy. Okay, so right over here, let's see what it does. And there you go. We got a +70. Now that's interesting to see, because that's only one event chow. I went from a 12 to a 70. Now what if I equip a full party? The max amount of event chows that we can have equipped onto us, that's especially if you're able to equip 5, is a total of 25 event bonus. Now let's just start equipping all of these event chows I have. Yes, I know I have so many. I've been busy trading. Actually, yeah, these are from trades. You could tell I've been really busy. Okay, so we have all 5 equipped, right? That's a total of +25. If 12 is no event chows and 70 is 1 +5 event chow, what will be 5 of them? Let's see. 350. Do you see how nuts that is? If I go back over here to Rebel Rouge for her quest, some of these you had to like fill up the scraps. I forgot how many it was, but imagine for each one counting for 350. You'll be able to complete this quest in a record time, and that's not a joke at all. I'll have it displayed on screen with the alt account for you guys to see. On the screen we have our alt. We'll do our test again. Poof. +12. Look at that. So if we look at the tiers, you're gonna see right here, it looks like we had about 1,000, then 2,500, then 4,500, 7,000, and then 10,000 metal scraps. Now that's an insane amount just to do by 12s, and then running around through the map trying to collect all of these like this, and then run over here and collect this one. You see how little that goes up. Now we're gonna put 3. Again, this is a free-to-play account, so we have to go by 3. We're not going to go by the full 5, but still it's a lot higher than it was by itself. So if we go over here and pick up this scrap, from 12 to 210, that is a lot faster. Now we should be blitzing through this map collecting scrap metal at a record pace. Instead of at 12s, we're doing every scrap metal is now 210 instead of 12. So as you guys can see, this is going to speed up your grind for a lot of events, and that's what makes these chows so special. I'm glad I could display this on the screen for you guys to see, because not a lot of people understand the value of these chows, especially for events. You guys can blitz through it. When Hilltop came out, Right over here, as you can see, it's closed on my alt. But when Hilltop came out, it gave a 4 times multiplier, I believe, to events. So that means you were getting things a lot faster in Hilltop, just that event period when Blaze was released. That's not to say that you guys will be able to find these easily. The only way to get these is through the legendary spinner currently, or if they're displayed on the podium. Another way again is trading other players. Like right now, you'll get the pet chow over here. The detective chow should be somewhere over here, and I think the samurai is up here, and those will display it. Now, the Moonstone Chow will give you a +5 if you max it all the way up. And so is the Detective Tails Chow. I will, guys, let you know that it can't get any higher. If you try fusing them, you won't get any higher for the event bonus. Get higher of luck for the Moonstone. It'll increase luck, but it won't increase the event any higher at all. So you're kind of capped off at a +5. Now, for the Samurai, you're going to only have a +3 sitting there for that event bonus. So these two are the best ones you should go after if you're looking for trades or bids to speed up your progress in events. These two are the ones you are after the most. It's Detective Tails and Moonstone Chow. Okay, so we're back here on my main account. Now the last perk we're gonna go over is required for fast friends. That's right, we're gonna be going over the step enchantment. Now when this came out, folks were really confused about it, but again, this is showing you guys why this is so important. So let's try to get a character with 0 steps on it. Let's try to get ourselves a controlled value. So we need controlled steps at the moment, and it's not working out the way I move on that grid line, but it gave us a good idea before. So right now we'll pick one character on here. We'll do Winter Sonic. We'll bring Winter Sonic into the auto run. All right, so he should have gained a few steps. He's gained 4. Okay, that's fine. We'll hit yes. And so we'll have Winter Sonic do 1 lap. Okay, so we're almost there to the finish line. The idea is auto run is more consistent when it comes to pacing because they have a set path they're running. So if we stop it right about here, hit yes. Okay, we should see how many steps he has. That's okay, 1,688. Okay, so we know he has 1,688. Let's switch to our default so we can keep this control going. All right, let's do Winter Jet instead. So Winter Jet, move forward because he started with 29. He's on the screen here, so he's at 35 now. Go here, it's Trials and Trails, equip our best onto him, and then at 35, let's see what 1 lap does. All right, we're rounding the end again. Let's see if we can get this exactly at the same spot or relatively close. So hit X here, and then yes. All right, let's see our results. So Winter Jet's right here, and that took him to 1.23 million. Now that's insane. Okay, with fast friends versus no fast friends, the difference being 6 stars is insane. You're talking about speeding up. So essentially we need 4,471 laps. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's overnight. I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of that overnight pretty easily. So yeah, the biggest difference between your fast friends with these versus no fast friends at all is insane. And that just shows the value of having fast friends. You don't need to use your fast friends to speed up your character. All you need to do is speed up your fast friends. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of the video. I'm glad I was able to show all the stats and enchantments, the bonuses, and what it affects. This is a good visual representation so you guys know why it's important to grab these certain buffs, stats, enchants, and whatever you like to call it for your chows and trails and fast friends and skins. All right, my name's Impractical. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's update. Bye bye.